Hey, my friends. Today, I wanted to show you some lower back stretches that you can do on the floor or on your bed or another surface for those who have a hard time getting up off the floor and like kneeling like I'm doing right now. We're not going to be kneeling, but for those who have a hard time getting off the floor, you can use a massage table. Any hard surface that you want or even your bed will work, okay? But I want to show you some good lower back stretches so that help relieve some of the tension in there, okay? So what we're going to start with is on your bed or on the floor. Let's just go into a child's pose. So those knees are a little bit wider. Well, they're hip width apart, and you're just going to relax, setting those hips on your heels. And hopefully this feels good through here in that lower back. Good. That was just to get that lower back to relax a little bit. We're going to go to a seated position. So a lot of times your inner thighs, if you have tight inner thighs, it can cause lower back tension. So let's start with just a little V sit here. Going to what's comfortable. If this if this is a big stretch for you and you're feeling crazy inner thigh, great. Hang out there. Please don't push yourself to make it harder. You just want it to be a nice, relaxing stretch. You're not trying to freak your muscles out right now. You're trying to make your muscles happy. Okay, and now let's go to a butterfly with those feet. So bring in the bottom of your shoes together, your feet together. Now, I do want to share with you, I put on a different video for seated in a chair lower back stretches, but I want you to be aware that your lower back, there's a lot that can affect it and cause tightness and pain through there. Okay, now push those feet forward, lean forward as much as you can. Hopefully you have mobility in your ankles to do this. Your feet are the foundation of your body. If you think of a foundation of a house, your feet are the same for your body. You want a solid foundation. So a lot of I see it so often everywhere I go because I kind of like watching how people walk in terms of how their stride is and what their feet do when they walk. If your feet are supinating or pronating at all, like they internally rotate, you take a step, and you can even look at the bottom of your shoes. You step with the outside of the heel and then your toe, so the outside of your heel and your toe is worn. That can cause a lot of lower back pain because it causes tension through the knee. So maybe you have knee pain and it translates into your hip, which also affects your lower back. Or if you pronate, so if you strike with um, the outside of your feet, like you pronate a lot, then you're going to, that causes tension through your knee and it translates into your hip. So having your feet stable, just walking and standing, makes a huge difference on your lower back. So we're going to switch to another stretch here. Going to crossing left leg over right. So right leg is straight, cross left over right, twist to the left. So if you're not sure if your shoes are affecting how you your lower back feels, go find a running store where they specialize in shoes for runners. They have gait analysis there, and they can slow down your gait to see what actually happens. And then you'll be like, wow, I had no idea, you know? Okay, let's switch sides. So extend that left leg, cross right over left, twist to the right. So that's one thing. Another thing is maybe your spine is just out of alignment and you need to get it put back into alignment. Go see a chiropractor. I know the word chiropractor for some can be scary, but there's really good ones out there. I've tried 5 or 6, and they care. They aren't out there to hurt you. So now we're gonna lay down and let's go to a knee hug. So just getting those knees as close to your chest as you can, and then a little rotation back and forth. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Sometimes a tight hamstring can cause tightness through your lower back too. So before we go there, all I want you to do is a pelvic tilt. So you're going to push your lower back into the floor, lifting your tailbone off the floor. That's going to engage your abs. And this is actually a really great way to start strengthening some deep intrinsic core stabilizers, but also relieving some tension in your lower back. So we're just going to hang out, pushing that lower back in the floor for a little bit here. So it could be that you have a vertebrae out of alignment, and that could be causing your lower back pain. The other thing is you could have a weak core. Okay, so now we're going to bring, keeping that pelvic tilt, hamstring stretch on that left leg. So a slight bend in your knee, pulling above or below the knee, but not at the back of the knee. And you're just trying to get a stretch in that hamstring. Your core is crucial. If your glutes are not strong, rotate that ankle just a little, then it weakens your lower back. So glute strength is really important. Cross that left ankle over right knee, drop the left hip, push the left knee away. So this is going to be a stretch into your, like, maybe outer hip. You could be feeling maybe some psoas or hip flexor, maybe SI area in the backside. So focusing on strengthening your core is very important. And there's a video posted that talks about how to strengthen your core and stabilize your balance. That's a great place to start right there. So go look for that video. Hips back to center. We're going to reach between your legs and bring your right knee to your chest. Driving your left elbow into the inside of your left knee. And as you're pulling your right knee towards you. Hopefully, if you've had a knee replacement, you can do this with your left knee. If not, then do what you can. So extend, actually, plant that right foot, and then see if you can do any sort of knee crossing over the opposite, or ankle over the opposite knee. Just see how it feels, and tell me if you're struggling with this stretch. Let me know. I want to know. Okay. Relax. Oh, wait. So relax that down. And now take the bottom of your left foot and plant it on the floor on the right side. So just let your hips fall to the right, keeping your shoulders on the floor. Now, what I want you to do is push your left knee away from the center line of your body. You're going to get a really big stretch in your outer hip. It could be external oblique. Shouldn't be painful though. So if this is too much on your lower back, please don't do it. Okay? We're supposed to be helping your lower back, not hurting your lower back. And every lower back pain is different. So we're going to come back to center. We're almost done. Outside of left ankle to outside of right knee. Let your knees fall to the right. So now this is going to be a different stretch into your glute medius and minimus, keeping your shoulders on the floor. Doing good. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center and pretzeling. Let's hug your knees just to give your lower back a little different stretch. If you don't feel the stretch by hugging your knees, you can always take those legs straight and bring your feet over your head. Okay, good. Let's get that right side. So we'll start with a hamstring stretch on that right leg, pulling above or below the knee, but not at the back of the knee. And you can rotate your ankle if you want, but I really want you to focus on your hamstring right now. So core, you have two different core systems. Okay, crossing right ankle over left knee, drop the right hip, push the right knee away. You have the six-pack abs that you can see, and then there's a whole another core system behind that that's all about stability and maintaining your posture. Both are important. Most people only train the six-pack abs though. So hips back to center. What you're going to do is reach between your legs, grab that left leg, drive your right elbow into the inside of your right knee as you pull your left knee towards your chest. It's a big glute stretch here. Planks, things that train your stabilization part of your core is planks, pelvic tilts, bird dogs, dead bugs. Okay, relax that down. Now, take the bottom of your right foot and just let it fall to the left side, planting your right foot on the floor, and then push your right knee away. Consistency is really what matters, guys. Consistency with stretching, consistency with strength training, but working on your core, consistency in eating healthy. That's really all it is consistency. That's it. So easy yet so hard. Okay, come back to center. Now outside of right ankle to outside of left knee and let your legs fall to the left again, keeping both shoulders as flat as you can on the floor. Doing good. We're almost done with these lower back stretches. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now what we're going to do, come back to center, knee hug again if you need to, or take those legs overhead. All right, go ahead. Plant those feet. One other part that could be affecting your lower back is your quad and hip flexor. So we're going to do a quad stretch, rolling on your left side. Grab your right foot, either the back of your pant legs, your shoe, your foot, and just pull that leg, get that heel as close to your glute as you can. So you're getting a nice stretch in your quad, that front thigh. Feels good, right? Oh yeah. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to go onto your right side to stretch your left leg. So pulling your pant leg, your shoe, your foot. Now, if you've had a knee replacement, I'm going to show you really fast. What you can do is it works better on a table or a couch, but just kneel on your leg and then just do a big step forward if for your quad, and then you can reach back and grab your pant leg. Okay, see if that's easier if you've had a knee replacement. Okay, good. Coming out of that, we're going to go back on your back one more time. Knee hug really fast. And you can hold these stretches longer if you want to. You don't have to do them just how I'm doing them. If it feels good, hang out there longer. We're going to use your legs to go to a seated position. Hands and knees, cat cow. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Now arch the shoulders to the ceiling. And now cow. So Relaxing those, pushing your belly button to the spine, sticking those hips towards the wall behind you as you look up. And then cat and cow. Okay, good. Let's go to a standing position. We're going to stretch your hip flexors from a standing position. So walk your feet to your hands, slowly stand it up. Big step here forward. If you want to bend your back knee, you can to get a half stretch, but what I really want you to focus on is right here where your hips flex, okay? So you're going to raise the arm of the leg that's back and lean to the side just a little. So front view here. Big stretch through here because all this connects into your lower back. So if you can get that stretched out, it should help. Other side. Raising the arm of the leg that's back. If this is a huge stretch for you, you can do this 30 seconds, a couple, 3 times during the day. Good. Okay, how's that lower back feel? Huh? Better? Hopefully? Let me know. Deep breath in. Good job. Seriously, let me know. See you on the next video. Hey, if you got value out of this video, please subscribe and also comment below what else you'd like to see, because this channel is for you, to help you be better in your everyday life. Thanks for subscribing. Tell your friends about it, and we'll see you on the next video.